tonight for what should be an exciting night of action. Brian Fritz alongside Dickerman. It's the finals of the Rise to Greatness tournament. See who's the best of the best in EA MMA.
That's right. It's a one-year anniversary of the game, and tonight it's the finals of the big tournament. Each of our finalists will be fighting on 5 separate occasions tonight, once in each weight class. Plus, some very interesting matchups to throw in tonight, including a battle of promoter stick versus rough. We got Jason from Middle Easy. He's put some matches together. And of course, me versus you, buddy. It's a big night. Stick around. EA MMA coming up next.
Here we go with the Rise to Greatness finals on the live broadcast of EA Sports MMA. Alongside Dickerman, I'm Brian Fritz. Tonight, Dickerman, the big night. We find out exactly who is the best of the best when it comes to EA MMA.
This is a historic night here tonight. We're going to see some championship-level fights later on tonight, and by the end of this evening's broadcast, we will see who is the #1 player at EA Sports MMA.
We've got 3 fights to begin things, couple coming up here, plus you and me finally square off one-on-one to see who is the better man.
There was apparently a few requests for this, so I hope you guys are prepared to be severely disappointed. That's all I can say.
We'll get things going here in just a second. Heavyweight division coming your way. Take a look at these 2 fighters. SoggyCheetah taking on Trijjj.
SoggyCheetah and Trijjj, 2 big guys. Now, both these guys got into tonight's action by replying on Facebook. A little social media action there. We look at SoggyCheetah. He's got great clinch, great gown, and very high health. When you look over at Trijjj, Fritz, he's pretty well-rounded everywhere.
Solid everywhere. The one place that he might have an advantage is when it comes to submissions. Both of these guys very experienced. You can see the amount of wins both guys have, and this is their first appearance on the live broadcast. Let's see if they have any nerves.
Yeah, that's one thing that can affect your live broadcast experience, is having a little bit of nerves. Going to see Trijjj coming out here first. First live broadcast experience, as you said, jumped on Facebook, said, hey, I want to fight on the broadcast. And here he is right now tonight fighting just like that.
He's a master brown belt, over 800 victories all time. Take a look right here at SoggyCheetah.
Master purple belt himself.
And the purple mohawk to go with the belt.
Purple mohawk to go with that purple belt. Should be a great, big matchup between 2 big boys right there.
And we talk about the records. You take a look at them right here. SoggyCheetah, 576 wins, only 122 losses, over 860 wins for Trijjj.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. We thank you for joining us at the HP Pavilion. This fight is scheduled 3 rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. With a background in boxing, fighting out of the United States, the People's Champion, Jacob Armstrong.
There is Trijjj, 846 wins all time so far.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, with a background in boxing, fighting out of the United States, King Mo Kwok.
It's SoggyCheetah, 574 wins.
Let's get it on.
Here we go to kick things off on the Rise to Greatness finals.
2 gentlemen that jumped on the Facebook joined us here on the live broadcast for the first time tonight. SoggyCheetah, purple mohawk, Trijjj in the whites, the dragons on his chest.
By the way, throughout the night, we'll be thanking a lot of different people since this will be the final live broadcast event. A lot of different people to thank. Rupdat, King Satan, Stick Style, all their hard work for the community fight promoters. There's a lot of other people out there, all the crew at Middle Easy as well. Jason, Zeus, and everything that they've helped us during the time with the video game.
Yeah, it's been truly a grassroots operation from a lot of guys from the community and the different websites. It's been fantastic. The support of everybody's just been great.
Nice big knee right there by Trijjj.
He's got SoggyCheetah hurt.
He is stunned right here. Can he finish him off?
Nice movement so far from Trijjj. His combos are beautiful.
SoggyCheetah able to survive that beating right there, but
Trijjj is bleeding too, busted open. think that came from that big kick earlier. Trijjj kind of just cover up right now, recover a little bit here. SoggyCheetah certainly.
Yeah, SoggyCheetah kind of wondering what's going on. Pushes him off there, and you can see a little bit more aggressiveness from Trijjj so far.
Yeah, Trijjj. He's been all over him. There he goes for the takedown. We talked about Trijjj will have the advantage on the ground should it get there as far as submission goes. You look at SoggyCheetah's record, primarily a knockout and TKO kind of a guy.
Gets out of that, gets back up on his feet. This is where he wants to be. A little touch of the gloves there.
Trijjj does have 444 TKOs under his belt, so he certainly is no slouch on the feet and striking on the ground.
See, Trijjj once again being the more aggressive guy and goes for the clinch, gets pushed off.
Kick to the body.
Nice jab there by SoggyCheetah. Comes back with a little 1-2.
Yeah, it seems like he's trying to figure out his range and figure out what's going to work for him as far as his timing goes here against Trijjj.
Yeah. And you do wonder, hey, you know what? It's great to be on the live broadcast. You're in front of a lot of different people. Sometimes you want to be so impressive, but you get a little nervous.
Nice shot there by Cheetah. Trijjj with the double dragon tattoos. I used to have a shirt that looked like that. I'm embarrassed to admit.
Even more embarrassing is that you just wore it the other day.
The early 2000s were an embarrassing time for clothing. A lot of dragons on shirts back then.
Well, to go with the hairstyle that you had then as well, that had to be quite the look.
Pushes him off. Nice kick to the body.
Little 1-2 there by Trijjj.
Cheetah's still looking to find his timing here. Trijjj seems very comfortable.
Yeah, he's opening up there a little bit, going for that clinch, gets pushed off. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here in the first round.
Got heavyweight fighters here, of course. There's a chance of a knockout at any moment. Both these guys, big, powerful strikers.
Trijjj is really starting to open up. You can see the blood is flying, and SoggyCheetah is in trouble. He's down on the mat, getting pounded out with some left hands.
Cheetah, you gotta give him credit for being tough, man. He's taking shots. He's bleeding all over the cage.
He had high health. I believe his health was a 95, so he's able to take a beating, but a couple more of these, he won't be able to survive. You see Trijjj going to work here on the ground a little bit.
Trijjj may just choose to stay down here and work him over for a while.
Yeah, and then the mat, you can see it's just stained with SoggyCheetah's blood that's been flying off his face for the last couple of minutes.
There he gets the pass. He's into side control. Trijjj on top. See if he can work for a submission or maybe go to mount to try and finish him here.
See if he can pass. Doesn't even look like he's working the pass right now. He's just content to get some body work.
Yeah, he seems real comfortable there in that side control position. He seems like he's strong there.
SoggyCheetah does not look comfortable at all.
No. His key, there he goes. He's looking for the sweep, and he gets it. He gets the turn.
Beautiful turn there by Cheetah right in the side control. What can he do in this position?
There you see Trijjj trying to turn in, but Cheetah able to stop it.
Coming up the final minute here of this first round.
Cheetah got a chance to do something here. Happy to pick away at the body and the head right now. I'd like to see him go for the mount and try and finish this thing.
Yeah, you can see right now when it comes to some of the stamina from the torso, Cheetah all the way down. He's working over Trijjj here, trying to get his stamina a little bit lower. Maybe he can take advantage of that.
Trying to catch a little bit of breath here. Sometimes you get a dominant position like that, like side control. You kind of just hang on for a minute, catch your breath, get your stamina back up.
See Trijjj trying to get out of position. Look at this.
Nice timing by Cheetah there. He blocked both those attempts.
Cheetah trying to get the mount, couldn't get it.
There, Trijjj gets the turn, and they're back to their feet. Just under 30 seconds left to go here in the first round.
And once again, you can see Trijjj just looks like the more comfortable guy standing up right here.
Yeah, Cheetah looks definitely gun-shy at this point. Here he comes in with a big shot.
Final 10 seconds here in the opening round.
Nice combos there by Trijjj once again.
Going for that clinch. Trijjj has tried to get that clinch a couple of times. And look at SoggyCheetah. Nice combination there to end things here in the opening round.
Got to believe that one went to Trijjj, though, as we're going to score this points-wise. Trijjj definitely had the more dominant portion of that first round.
Yeah, you can see knocked him down a couple. Well, stunned him once, knocked him down again later. See the stun or the knockdown right there. Cheetah able to survive both times. Able to withstand that big flying knee early on.
Yeah. Nice work there by Trijjj. SoggyCheetah's got to go back to his corner and try and, take a moment here, recover, and find out and figure out his timing and his range.
You could see at the end of the fight, or at the end of the first round, that he was starting to land some more shots, but he's got to be a little bit more aggressive like that throughout the round, I think. Can't be backpedaling the entire round. It's one thing to be defensive. It's another not to be throwing any shots.
Hey, look at the blood. He has painted that canvas. It almost looks like a Christmas scene.
I think it's a connect the dots board.
It could be. You do it and it spells a word or makes a picture.
It makes Randy Couture's face.
It's like the ring has measles. Cheetah's still bleeding. Trijjj just all over him. Trijjj isn't giving him any room to breathe either.
Good body work right there by Cheetah, firing back.
Really nice. You know, both these guys look good for coming in. First ever live broadcast. He's jumping right in. They jumped on Facebook. They said, hey, I want to fight. And we put them in the fights. And both these guys look great. Very impressive.
By the way, you're playing the game online right now. We've got 10 times experience points. That's in effect. We've extended it until Monday, October the 24th. So if you can go out right now, get you a belt, then we'll be back to 4 times experience points, but take advantage of it right now through the weekend.
I got to get me some experience points.
You need it.
That's what I need. I'm going to get some tonight when I beat you.
Oh, looking forward to that matchup coming up here.
That'll be later on in this portion of the broadcast.
Preston will be, Preston will be taking over the commentator.
I believe Preston and Nick Lang together. Calling the action.
Quite the duo there.
Hopefully making fun of us. Nice shot again there by Trijjj. Trijjj is all over him.
They'll be making fun of you. I mean, what is there to make fun of me when it comes to my fighting skills, commentating? I mean, I got handed a Sharky Award tonight.
Oh, I don't believe that's an official Sharky.
I think that is. I think this is a Sharky right here. I'm going to count that as my own personal Sharky.
Fine. If you want to call it a Sharky, call it a Sharky. But make sure if we do call it that, we need to get some Sharky polish.
Absolutely.
Before we leave today.
Good flying knee there by Trijjj after taking some more body punches.
Trijjj has just looked fantastic here. Cheetah's looking good. It just seems like he's a little bit gun shy. He's just eating. He's not getting a chance to get anything off because Trijjj is just all over him.
You see, Trijjj is still looking for that opportunity to try to get him in a clinch. Hasn't been able to do that yet.
Cheetah's still bleeding everywhere.
Well, it seems like even though Cheetah's blocking some of those shots, those are good, hard shots. You can see the blood flying off his face.
Yeah, you can only block so much. You know, you're blocking, but you're still taking some damage when you take those shots.
Good little combo there with the left hands from Trijjj.
It's been all stand-up here in round number 2. Neither of these guys are huge submission guys. Cheetah's got 145 under his belt. Trijjj 108. You know, but we're talking 846 wins for Trijjj and 574 for Cheetah. So, oh, he's hurt again.
Cheetah down, big right hand.
He's got him out.
Trijjj is going for the finish. He's got the choke there and was punching him, but immediately goes to the guard.
Again, Cheetah is double tough, man. He survived a big shot, a couple shots on the ground, and he's still in this thing.
That mat is stained with Cheetah's blood. It's incredible to see the amount of blood that's been splattered on that mat.
Everywhere. It's like they turned the blood up for this big broadcast tonight. That is all the blood of SoggyCheetah, too. Trijjj, not a mark on his face that I can see. Cheetah's just been bleeding everywhere.
Trijjj doing some good body work here. Goes in the side control.
Got that pass. He passed that half guard to side control.
You can see the stamina of Cheetah's torso all the way down.
Now, last time these guys were here, Cheetah was able to turn Trijjj. We'll see if Trijjj learned anything from that. Has been working on that timing since the last time. He's not so reckless, I guess you could say.
Well, I think what he's trying to do here is just keep wearing him down and then maybe find that opportunity where maybe he could pass and get full mount. Not going to happen there.
Yeah, Cheetah gets him back into half guard. Trijjj looking to pass again. Cheetah keeps him in that half guard, relatively a safer spot than side control. There, oh, look at that. Nice turn by Cheetah. Gets him right to side control himself. He's got to go for the mount here, and he's got to look to finish this fight.
And it seems like it was at the exact same time of the first round. The same thing happened, but this time they get back up on the feet quicker.
That's not what he wanted to see there. Back to their feet where he's had trouble the entire fight so far with Trijjj.
You can see, look at the body of Cheetah. The left side of his body is bruised. You can just see how badly bruised it is right there.
His face has been tenderized. That's where all that blood's coming from, is a cut on his face. Trijjj keeps looking for that Muay Thai clinch. He can't get it. Just gets shoved off every time.
No matter the outcome of this fight, I think Cheetah's going to spend the next week in bed.
That very well could be.
Just eating cheese puffs.
He could, you never know. When we're talking about these heavyweights, you could see Cheetah just get one big shot in and finish the fight just like that.
Absolutely.
We've seen it happen before.
You can see Trijjj, though, comfortable as can be, picking them apart, staying with the game plan, even though he gets stuffed on the takedown attempt there.
Cheetah getting something in here at least. Trijjj looking for the sit-out. He can't get it. Sit-out's a tough move, man. A lot of power, a lot of speed to get that.
Final 10 seconds here, the second round.
He gets the sit-out, back to their feet.
Nice high kick there by Trijjj.
Nice shot by Cheetah.
Fires back with a couple of hooks. Oh, he
got him right at the bell. That could be the end of the fight right there.
He survives right there at the end. You saw earlier the big knockdown there by Trijjj. But right there, the bell saves him as Cheetah connects with that huge right hook.
That could have been the end of the fight right there. 10 more seconds. That might have been the ultimate comeback there for Cheetah. Trijjj survives, saved by the bell indeed.
It almost looked like he was knocked out cold there, but got saved by the bell.
Zach Morris is sitting in the front row with his big block cell phone cheering his head off.
Look at the cut under the right eye there of Trijjj, and then his arms are covered with Cheetah's blood like the mat is. Third and final round here between these two.
Great fight so far.
Incredible fight to start things off for both of these guys. First live broadcast appearance, and they have really shown well for each other.
Trijjj comes out angry after that knockdown in the end of the second round.
Fires a good left hook.
Cheetah's got to get going again what he had going at the end of that round. He's got to be able to, go ahead and get loose and fire some shots out.
He's obviously got some power, and you can see that with the limited amount of shots he's landed to the head.
Yeah.
But those have been very, very effective when he's thrown those. And there it is, big combination.
Eats another big one, though.
These two guys are just going back and forth. They're standing toe-to-toe right now.
Oh, and another Cheetah shot.
Stunned down, beats a right hand there.
Can Trijjj finish him here? No, Cheetah again survives.
Immediately pulls guard. You think the man is hurt because he falls, but it's only for a second or two.
You got Trijjj back on top. He is in half guard. Cheetah on bottom, going to look to recover full guard or possibly go for a sweep here.
Yeah, he's been able to sweep him twice. Can he do it a third time?
That is the question. Third and final round. This has been Trijj's fight. By all means, if you're going by the judges' scorecards, you got to believe Trijjj has this in the bag. But as we saw at the end of the round number 2, Cheetah, a very dangerous customer. He's a dangerous cheetah when he's hurt.
Cheetah in the wild.
Yeah, anytime an animal's hurt, they're most dangerous. Including this SoggyCheetah.
Ooh, full mount here by Trijjj. Can he sit up?
If he can posture up, he might be able to rain down some blows and finish this fight.
He's trying to push his head down.
Oh,
can't get it.
Blood on the mat.
Yeah, you got to remember, it's a little slippery out there right now.
It's like a slip and slide out there of blood. Trijjj still down there. Cheetah holding him down with all he can.
Honestly, we've been doing these live broadcasts for a year. I can't remember the last time we saw this much blood in a fight.
No, and Trijjj stands up. I don't believe he meant to do that, if I'm guessing.
Good body work there by Cheetah, opening up here. You can see Trijjj backpedaling a little bit. Going for that clinch again.
The ring looks like they had Carrie in the scene with the blood. The end of the prom. It's Carrie, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure. Halloween season, you know. 2.5 minutes to go here.
Finish the fight here.
Look at SoggyCheetah. He's in it. That guy's got a ton of heart. He's got heart for days. He's obviously got a lot of heart because all the blood it's pumping out all over the mat.
Unreal. Able to hold on here.
He's got to do something here. I'd love to see Cheetah pull off an Anderson Silva Chael Sonnen and throw up a triangle right now and finish Trijjj after this beating he's taking.
That sweeps him on the top now.
He's on top. Can he get anything going? That's the question. He's got to pass his half guard, go to side control, then possibly move to mount. That's his one chance to finish him, I think.
Just going to work on that torso right now with some knees. Trying to pass.
Trijjj doing a good job of keeping him in that half guard. Trijjj tries to recover full guard, but Cheetah stays in the half.
Running out of time here is Cheetah. Gonna have to do something.
Cheetah's got to finish this fight to win this fight. He's been in it the whole time. He's taken a beating, but he's never been out.
See the stamina there for Trijjj on his torso, very low here.
Trijjj back with the full guard again here. See if Cheetah attempts to pass. Just over a minute to go.
These guys very, very busy down here on the mat.
Absolutely.
It looked like Cheetah was going to try to just stand up there, and Trijjj would have none of it.
Yeah, Trijjj pulls him in. Says, now we got a minute left to go. I'm just going to sit you and kick you in the kidneys.
Is he just trying to hold on for a win here, do you think?
He was looking for an armbar right there. Could not get it. Threw those legs up looking for the armbar. Couldn't get it. There's Cheetah going for the pass. He gets the half guard.
Remember, that's one thing that can be very dangerous in playing this game. If you try to be passive, if you do not stay on offense, sometimes it can come back to bite you.
Absolutely. Big John looking on intently, making sure both these guys are working hard.
Well, they're going to stand up for the final 45 seconds.
He's got him hurt.
Trijjj is down.
Can he fire some shots in here? Oh, Trijjj recovers.
Look at that. He tried to get position on top of him and really couldn't do anything.
He kind of got tangled up.
Yeah, he did.
Trijjj went down for a minute. He got tangled up just a bit there.
Final 30 seconds here.
Can Cheetah fire off another combo to try and finish this fight, or is Trijjj getting the win?
These guys need to go all out here.
Well,
you never know what the judges are going to do, and they're going to touch gloves instead.
No, come on, Cheetah, you got to get on him. Flying knee.
Both of you guys
spinning back,
firing some shots.
High kick. You got to get something in here. Oh, this is going to be Trijj's fight. Trijj's fight.
You got to finish strong. Trijjj going for that knee, not able to land it.
Couple shots there by Cheetah, but not going to be enough for him to win this fight.
This one's going to go to the judges.
Good fight by both these guys.
Fantastic fight here. See the highlights there. Look at Cheetah with that big knockdown. He ate that kick earlier on, and we thought he could have been done for.
Those kicks from Trijjj were deadly. Big, hard kicks. Gonna see the judges score here. Oh, come on. SoggyCheetah, not cool. It's unfortunate.
That one went to Trijjj anyway. Got the unanimous decision. It was what we thought, that he was leading all along. You look overall at the amount of strikes able to land, though. Believe it or not, Cheetah was actually able to land one more strike overall, but it was Trijjj that landed the more dominant shots. A lot of those shots that Cheetah got were shots down on the ground. It did not have as much effect. When they were standing up for the most part, especially through the first half of the fight, Trijjj was dominating.
Yeah, absolutely. It really was. It was the Trijjj show for the most part, as far as, dictating the fight and really finding his range and his distance. It was all about Trijjj. Good fight, though, from both those guys.
And now we go on to a rivalry fight here in the middleweight division, as we've got Cannibal Lynch set to take on Blade Flyer. These guys have a history of fighting each other. It's a rivalry fight, bad blood on the line, and see who can come out victorious here tonight.
Yeah, this should be a great fight. These two guys hate each other. It should make for an action-packed, exciting brawl.
We take a closer look at these two guys. Cannibal Lynch, a lot of people have seen him on the live broadcast here as Brotha Lynch as well. A master red belt, high health. And you look over at the Blade Flyer, big numbers across the board here, Dickerman.
Yeah, both these guys, they look real good. Their numbers are pretty similar. Submission's a bit higher there for Blade Flyer. But these guys, they've been going back and forth. They've been talking trash, and they just want to get it out here and fight on the live broadcast tonight. So they both got live broadcast experience. They've both done this before, so they should have no jitters whatsoever.
Yeah, this fight coming to us from our good friends over at MiddleEasy.com, all the great work that they've done through the season, Jason and Zeus, how we put together some matches. Even Cannibal Lynch talking about win, lose, or draw, he's fighting with that Middle Easy spirit.
And there he is, Brotha Lynch, Cannibal Lynch, call him what you will, making his way down to the cage. Oh, actually, that was
Blade Flyer.
Blade Flyer, my mistake.
Here is Cannibal Lynch representing Middle Easy.
In the whites.
That is a face only a mother could love.
I'm not even sure his mother loves him. You stick his face in the garbage disposal?
Look at the records between these two guys. You can see, especially for Cannibal Lynch, using an alternate character. Normally, you can tell he's a master red belt. He's got a lot more wins than that.
It's showtime. We thank you for joining us at the HP Pavilion. This fight is scheduled 3 rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. With a background in boxing, fighting out of the United States, Fred Berserker Smith.
That is Blade Flyer, 4th time here on the live broadcast. He's 2-1.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, specializing in boxing, fighting out of the United States, the Body Snatcher, Chris Gregory.
Someone should tell him he's got a little something on his face.
He's one of those people you meet and you go, oh, God! oh, Jesus!
Are you ready?
Can't hide that first impression?
No!
Let's get it on!
I like how the crew has cleaned up the mat here, except for the one blood spot.
I think that's actually from Cannibal Lynch's face.
He's already bleeding, and he hasn't even been hit yet.
Here we go. Cannibal Lynch is in the white, Blade Flyer in the red. This is a grudge match.
Cannibal Lynch making his 7th live broadcast appearance. He's 3-3 all time. He was supposed to fight Sweetness 59. However, he declined, so that way he could fight his nemesis.
Yeah. Sweetness 59 didn't want any part of Cannibal Lynch. He probably saw that face and said, nah, you got nothing to lose, dude. When you fight a guy that ugly and he's got nothing to lose, there's no reason to fight him.
I'm going to go on a limb here. A guy like that, maybe single.
You think?
Don't blame him for fighting whatsoever. He's like, what are you going to do, make me uglier?
These guys fighting right away. They're not taking any time to feel one another out. They're just throwing down. They're making me a little nervous, Fritz, because the first 2 fights are going to be so good, and our match is next. And, yeah.
Well, I'd be nervous if I was fighting me, too.
We got a lot to live up to here.
Yeah. We just want to tell everybody we're looking forward to our fight. Hope you don't have high expectations.
I hope they have high expectations. No, if you come in with really low expectations, like when I watched Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell, I actually liked the movie because I had super low expectations.
It doesn't make it a good movie, though.
Oh, well, you know what? It ends up being good to me because I didn't think it was going to be good. So if we tell them our fight's not going to be good and it ends up somewhat okay, then they might be okay with it. Set the bar very low. That's what I try to do at all times in life.
You're very good at it, too.
Cannibal Lynch, he's in the whites. Blade Flyer in the red. Both guys got plenty of tattoos. Cannibal Lynch's face looks like it was hit by a meat cleaver repeatedly.
Do you think he actually buys a mask for Halloween?
Oh, no. No, that's his costume.
He just takes the sack off his face that he no one wears.
See, it's his costume right there. Trick or treat.
How'd you do that to your face? That's a great costume. Oh, that's not a costume.
Little body work there. Blade Flyer.
Both these guys going back and forth so far. Seems like, okay, it's your turn to punch. Now it's my turn to punch.
Cannibal Lynch, man. Brother Lynch, whatever you want to call him, over 2,000 wins of all time in the game. That's
He's a
incredible.
master red belt. He's ranked number 55 out of everyone playing the game.
You can't get higher than a master red belt. That's it. You have reached the pinnacle.
And that's one of the things in doing the live broadcast for the last year and seeing people, and get the experience. When I remember when we saw the first, master belt, you saw master black belt, then you saw, all the other ones. And then finally over the past few months, we've seen more and more people actually get master red belt status.
Yeah. For the longest time, the highest belt rank we saw was the master purple belt.
Yeah.
And we started seeing browns and then blacks. And then, of course, like you said, the reds.
Cannibal Lynch opening up there a little bit.
Nice little combo there, 1-2.
Throwing a good array of shots. You can see he's trying to land that straight left hand, followed up with a right kick.
These guys continue to throw. Nobody's stepping down. Nobody's really been hurt either yet. No real distinct advantage for either guy as of yet.
Oh, Cannibal Lynch there taunting his opponent a little bit. Like we said, this is a blood feud. These guys have been rivals online for a while now. Want to settle their differences here on the live broadcast.
People are much angrier online. They will talk trash like crazy online. Like you meet somebody in the street, they're like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Online, they will curse your mother. They will curse your mother and spit in your face online.
That's a good trick.
They like the anonymity. You know the word I'm trying to say. They like that of the online world. So now they can settle their difference right here, live on the live broadcast of EA Sports MMA.
And that's the way we like it. Settle your differences right here inside the cage.
I do not know if we've gotten our chat situation worked out yet. Preston says no. I have a solution.
Okay.
I was going to send him to Facebook. I don't know if we have the Facebook set up. Hopefully we'll have the chat fixed by the next card. That is our plan.
And once that's up and running, we'll have a little bit of an announcement here that I think a lot of people are going to be excited about.
Absolutely. We've never had a problem with the chat either. The chat's always been flawless.
I blame Nick Lang. It's the first
week.
time he's been here in like the last couple of months. He shows up and the chat doesn't work. I think put it together.
I'm going to say it might have been what he was looking at prior to the chat.
Oh.
I'm saying, maybe, some of the websites, you get a little pop-up and all of a sudden files are changing, your credit card's being charged, your chat doesn't work. Oh, big shot there by Brotha Lynch.
Cannibal Lynch, they're going in for the finish. Blade Flyer's got that nasty cut on the left side of his face, and now he's eating the mat there a little bit. Oh, the canvas has been stained with his blood.
He almost looks like Cannibal Lynch right now. Their faces almost match at this point.
He has got a cut on both sides of his face, does Blade Flyer.
Like I said, almost as ugly as Cannibal Lynch at this point.
See, with Cannibal Lynch, I can't tell if he's busted open or not.
Big
huge shot! 5 seconds left in the round.
Seconds.
Oh, he's going to hold on here. We're going to go to a second round.
Kudos to Blade Flyer for surviving that shot. 5 seconds left. Cannibal Lynch came out on fire.
Wow, big shots there at the end. Look at that overhand right hand, follows it with a left. Amazing that Blade Flyer was able to hold on. I don't know how much longer he can hold on with shots like that, though.
It's the pride that's keeping him in there. He hates Cannibal Lynch so much. He wants to survive in this fight. He wants to win. He's not going to quit. Look at that man's ugly face.
And he hasn't even been busted open yet.
No, that's just how he is normally.
Are you saying that he is staying alive in this fight out of spite?
Look,
is that a pure spite?
Blade Flyer's got cuts all over his face. He still looks better than Cannibal Lynch.
Let's get it on.
Somebody get that man some gauze.
Come out.
Oh, no touching the gloves there. Look at that. Cannibal Lynch is like, I'm here to fight.
Oh, now they're now. Okay, now we're friends again.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Now I'm going to
punch you?
Yeah. That combo from Cannibal Lynch, it's a 1-2, then the kick. It's nice. He's really mastered that. Like we talked about him, with all that experience with that master white belt.
That's really one of the things you can see with guys that are really experienced. Not only how fluid they can throw punches, but just how easy they can transition.
Oh, look at that armbar attempt.
Nice. Flying armbar there. But just how easy a guy can go and throw a combination of punches. He can throw to the head, to the body, and effortlessly throw like a high kick.
Yes, it's just beautiful, really, and the masterful technique you see from some of these guys and how beautiful this game really is as you come to master it. An incredible job done in this game. We haven't really got to talk about that tonight.
Big takedown by Cannibal Lynch. He's got full mount, and he's ready to rain down some big shots. A little ground and pound.
Blade Flyer just trying to hold on, but he's in a ton of trouble here being fully mounted by a very experienced Cannibal Lynch. This is a bad position in the game and in a real fight, man. You never want to be on the ground being mounted fully because you don't got a whole lot of options.
You can try to block these all you want, but sooner or later, these are getting through. These are doing some damage, and you cannot survive in this mode. Blade Flyer's got to start moving. He's got to do something.
He's got to pop those hips. He's got to get a turn here. He can't stay here mounted. He's got to try and get either to half guard or get the turn and end up in the guard of Cannibal Lynch. But Cannibal Lynch keeping that mount up high, making it difficult. You get that mount up, those knees up in those armpits, you got no torque. You can't get anywhere. You're just stuck.
And Cannibal Lynch doing a great job. Look at it, holds on that position, and he says, okay, I've had enough of that. Once you get up, you pansy, I'll punch you up here.
Back to their feet they go. Blade Flyer trying to get something going.
How bad is it when you got a guy in a full mount and he's just covering up and you don't think it's good enough to punch him in the face like that you want him to stand up?
I think Cannibal Lynch wants the big knockout. We talked about these guys not liking each other. But Cannibal Lynch wants to take him out. He wants to put him to sleep on his feet.
As good as a guy can look, all it takes is a quick few seconds and a guy can come back and you could be knocked out.
Not to interrupt the fight, but I just saw Travis T-Rex Hill in the studio. Special night tonight here at EA Sports MMA.
T-Rex in effects here.
Celebrating a year of the live broadcast here tonight. And he has pants on. That's beautiful.
I'm proud of him.
Oh, look at the flying armbar attempt there now by Cannibal Lynch, and he gets shoved off there. I love the attempts. Beautiful.
Should we tell Travis about the... whoa, Blade Flyer hurt again.
Oh,
going down.
Shots he's got him.
Oh, look at Cannibal Lynch. He doesn't want to finish him off yet. Big right hand, though.
Wow, Cannibal Lynch is just going to town.
Another one. He's just dissecting the man piece by piece.
Cannibal Lynch getting real cocky here. He could have chose to try to finish Blade Flyer there. He said, nope, I'm going to stand here and pose for a bit instead.
I almost wonder if Cannibal Lynch is ready to go to jail for what he's trying to do here. Like, what are they going to do? I'm going to go to jail. Somebody's going to look him in and say, you really want to fight? Look at my face.
Big John McCarthy's there. He's got this thing well at hand. Look at Blade Flyer going for an armbar. Cannibal Lynch defends very well. Like we said, tons of experience for Cannibal Lynch. 2,000 wins of all time. He's got 800 submissions himself. So if he chooses to do a submission, I suppose, nice up kick there by Blade Flyer. Cannibal Lynch kind of just standing around, just waiting to get back to their feet, I think, at this point.
Eats another big shot, stands him up, firing back with some body shots.
Anybody that sees that up kick can't help to think of Oleg Taktarov and Renzo Gracie way back in the day for the true mixed martial arts fan. Old fight from way back when.
I was going to say, should we tell T-Rex about the buffalo chicken dip?
Absolutely. We had a little party here before the event tonight. A bunch of special guests showed up to join us for this live broadcast tonight. Watching it down on the third floor observatory here at EA Tiburon.
One of my favorite rooms in the entire building.
Oh, it's amazing. I don't even know how big that TV is in there. It's ridiculous.
Between that and the pit of balls.
Oh, the ball pit's the best. There's nothing better than that ball pit. Conference table / ball pit.
Nice kick there by Cannibal Lynch. Seems like, he's taking some shots here, but at the same time, he's so confident in his skills that he can do whatever he wants, and he's just content right now to pick Blade Flyer.
But he gets hurt.
Trouble. Stun here, holds on, goes for a takedown.
As you're saying that, I was thinking about an old Sakuraba fight from way back in the day. Sakuraba was fighting, the guy's nickname was Elvis, and it's not coming to me immediately, but, he's winning the fight, he's playing around, and all of a sudden he ate a big knee and got knocked out.
That's all it takes. You let your guard down for a second, and a good opponent can take advantage.
Nino Shimbri, Elvis Nino Shimbri.
Good recall.
They had a rematch. Sakuraba won. When he came out to the ring for the fight, he wore a nightcap like it was all a dream. I didn't really lose to this guy.
Was it an episode of Dallas?
I think he thought it was. Nice sit out there. Cannibal Lynch back to their feet. It's a big shot right here at the end of the round.
So we're going to a third round here.
Great fight between these two guys.
Look at that big takedown from earlier from Cannibal Lynch. Have him full mount, but let him out of it, and then followed up with that big combination. Knocked him down. Just a vicious combination of punches there. Right there at the end, we saw Blade Flyer finally stun Cannibal Lynch. Couldn't knock him down, but he stunned him for the first time in the fight. Finally was able to do some damage. By the way, believe it or not, there actually is a cut on the right side of that man's face.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Sure he'd come out to the cage with that?
There's a couple of cuts on that man's face.
Are you ready?
He's still in this thing, though.
Are you ready? Let's get it on!
I'm not exactly sure how Cannibal Lynch scarred his face, but it's not one of those, like, brands you get sometimes in college rather than a tattoo.
No. No, it's like he stuck his face in a weed whacker or something.
That's not a good idea either.
Maybe somebody put a weed whacker to his face. Maybe he owed somebody some money. Weed whacker to the face.
Have you been watching your box set of The Shield again?
No, not in a while. Took old dude's face and put it on the
burner?
stove. Yeah, on the burner. He had to grow a beard. Had to cover up that burn with a beard.
And now he's on another show on that same channel.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy. Good show. Oh, wait, no, he's not on that one. What's he
Yes,
on?
he is. Yes, he is.
Oh, and he got
Good
hurt
shot.
again.
Cannibal Lynch going in for the finish this time. Big right hand. But Blade Flyer able to survive again. It looked like that time Cannibal Lynch was like, okay, I've had enough of this. I'm going to be done with you. But Blade Flyer survived.
It's the power of Blade Flyer's blue sideburns that are keeping him in this fight.
Oh, is that it?
Absolutely. You get some blue sideburns, you can fight all day long. Matches blue gloves, too.
Good combo coming back there by Blade Flyer.
Blade Flyer says he's still in this fight.
He's not hesitant. He's not backing down. He's like, if I'm going down, I'm going to be knocked out. In the meantime, I'm going to fight.
He's always got a chance to finish this thing at any point. Just kind of how it goes in the fight game. Anything can happen.
Cannibal Lynch's punches just have so much authority when they land.
Shoved off there by Blade Flyer when he goes for the Muay Thai clinch. Blade Flyer back with a combo of his own.
We get Brotha Lynch going to the body.
Uppercut there.
These guys are just fighting in such close quarters. They're not backing down from one another.
Not at all. Nothing fancy, nothing, no spinning back fists or spinning back kicks, but you're just seeing, tight work, tight boxing from both guys.
Cannibal Lynch going for the clinch there. Instead, lands a big right hand.
3 minutes to go here in the third and final round.
Some nice body work there by Blade Flyer and stuffs the takedown.
Top position there for Blade Flyer, looking for a Darce choke.
Oh, look at this.
There he goes. He's looking for that Darce. He's locking it up. Can Cannibal Lynch defend? We talked about his experience being a red belt master. Can he survive this choke attempt?
It looks like he's going to survive, and he does. He's right in his side control. But he's going to stand up.
He stands right back up. Nice attempt there by Blade Flyer to finish him with the Darce.
Good body work there. Blade Flyer getting a little bit more confidence. You can see him opening up now, and Cannibal Lynch just firing back with some shots.
Blade Flyer himself, an orange belt master.
He's ranked 392.
Almost 1,000 fights of all time for him. Actually, he does have 1,000 fights. He's over 1,000 fights. I should let you stick to the math, Fritz.
He's had a good showing. I mean, you're talking about one of the guys that's one of the best to ever played this game when it comes to Cannibal Lynch. He's had a good showing. He's had some opportunities. He's taken a heck of a beating in the process.
Oh, yeah.
And I wonder, too, with Cannibal Lynch, is he going to be frustrated if he doesn't finish this man off? But he's got him stunned again here. He's got an opportunity.
Oh, he's going for the armbar.
Look at that.
Armbar. Can he finish it right here with the armbar submission?
Pulling on that arm. He almost had it right there.
He's cranking on it. He almost had it right there again.
Blade Flyer just trying to hang on with all he's got here.
And he survived.
Cannibal Lynch has got it. He's got to tap out.
What a finish. Beautiful finish there by Cannibal Lynch. He beats him up the entire fight, then decides to finish him with a flying armbar.
That was beautiful right there. We saw both men try it earlier on. See the highlights here. Gets that armbar in there, finishes him off. I was just talking about whether or not he was going to be able to finish the opponent, be able to knock him out. Instead, gets the submission win.
In a beautiful way, too.
Gentlemen, the winner by way of submission, the body snatcher, Chris Gregory.
Great win there for Cannibal Lynch, representing MiddleEasy.com. All our good friends over there. We're going to actually hand over the broadcast now to Preston and Nick as we get set for our fight.
Good luck, fellas.
Oh, geez, I guess that's us, huh?
I don't need any luck. All
right, taking a look at the fight statistics there. Brotha Lynch got the victory there, as we saw, with the third round flying armbar. Good back-and-forth battle. What'd you think of that, Nick?
Actually, I thought it was pretty good. It's nice to see Brotha Lynch winning by an armbar. I love the submission endings. This is easy. These guys do this how often?
All the time,
I can't believe it. This is going to be awesome.
I think.
Somebody's going to really have to make sure that the game is working down there.
Let's hope so. All right, we're going to, as we said, go into our next battle here. It's the battle of the promoters, or the commentators would say. You guys have been asking for it. We're delivering. We're going to have Fritz going against Dickerman.
I like the fact that they didn't make any guarantees. They said, you wanted it, but we don't know why.
They're modest.
I do know that they've been practicing.
Yeah, so hopefully they can put on a little bit of a show here.
It's especially weird because I'm sitting in this room by myself as Preston spills a beer on the console. I'm sitting in this room by myself, and Preston's in the producer booth, so we don't actually see each other. So, but that makes it a little bit harder. But I mean, this is a really easy job. I just get to talk about fighting.
This one. Let's take a look at the fighters here. We got Fritz going in with a brawler. We got Dickerman going in with a kickboxer. So both these guys are going to look to keep it on the feet. I don't think either one of them are versed enough on the ground there to make the passes and the submissions, but hey, they could surprise us. Working our way out to the cage side here.
Is this a cheat sheet? These guys get cheat sheets? This is
Ruining
awesome.
the magic. All right, we got Dickerman coming out first to the ring. For those who don't know a little bit about Dickerman, he's been in radio for about 15 years. Did a pro wrestling show for more than 10 years with Fritz. It was called Between the Ropes. Eventually, you know, the wrestling began to suck, as they said, so they turned it into a hybrid MMA and a wrestling show.
If you like fighting, you like fighting.
Right. All right, we got Fritz coming out to the ring now. Also been in radio for about 15 years, and like we said before, he hosted Between the Ropes with Dickerman. But take a look at the tape there. Both these guys have brand new accounts, 0-0. This is pretty fantastic.
Ladies
this is going to be great.
And gentlemen,
this is absolutely going to be great.
It's showtime. We thank you for joining us at the HP Pavilion. This fight is 3 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Trained in the discipline of kickboxing, fighting out of the United States, the DJ.
Let me tell you, kickboxing is that's garbage. He actually trains at Gracie Bar Jiu-Jitsu down in Orlando.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a brawler, fighting out of the United States, the Ringmaster.
Are you ready?
Generally speaking, Fritz is the hugest sports junkie ever. All right, here we go. I can't hear you. Looks like they actually came to fight.
Not too bad. Look at that spinning back fist there. Almost got caught, though.
I am positive that was a mistake.
I think so, too.
He's just wailing.
Superman punch, man. These guys have been practicing.
That's not practice, that's flailing.
Fritz did mention earlier when they did fight that he did like taking it to the ground. He knows Dickerman has a weak spot there. Even though, like you said, he does train jiu-jitsu in real life, doesn't have the jiu-jitsu in the game. As we see there, 2 back-to-back takedowns.
You'd think that it'd at least help him with a little bit of strategy. Like, don't get taken down.
Yeah. So he goes for a takedown again. No, keeps it standing. Dickerman coming with a nice set of combos, popping the jab, looking at the uppercut.
Can we make fun of them for body spamming?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Spammers. These are actually some pretty good combos there. He's got Fritz on the move. Man, that spinning back fist
I'm
had
telling
hit,
you, the back fist is coming at it just what I would call a general flail. It's kind of like when you give your mom the controller and you're like, here, take over. I gotta go. I gotta go to the bathroom.
The old handoff.
Yeah. And then, so,
man, nice set of combos there by Fritz, lefts and rights.
Nice.
Dickerman returned the favor. He's hitting that spinning back fist quite a bit. I think he knows what he's doing.
I don't know. He seems to be standing there when things are happening to him, so I'm not sure that the spinning back fist means anything. Let's be honest, these guys are radio guys that never actually went to school for anything. They just kind of like showed up and started talking on microphones. So to expect that they understand the nuances of our video game.
Fritz with the knockdown there, so he can finish Dickerman off. That's it, man.
Oh, no, he's going to let him up. No, he's out. Oh, that was it. You got to be kidding me.
Dickerman don't know about that B button.
Dickerman gets knocked out.
I don't even think he tried to get out. We take a look at the
bounced off the fence, and then he stayed there.
And he just stood there. He said, do it. Get up.
These guys have known each other forever. I believe Fritz was Dickerman's best man at his wedding, and that's why he did it. Punch.
Ladies and
the crap out of his face right there.
By way of technical knockout, the ringmaster.
Sporting the Middle Easy t-shirts.
There you have it, your winner, Brian Fritz, the better of the commentators tonight. And we're going to have to get that guy back in the cage.
Let's be honest, this is payback for him impersonating you 6-7 months ago.
That is true. That was water under the bridge. Thanks for bringing it back up. Take a look at the
it's the beer talking.
fight statistic there. Man, Fritz definitely outworked him there. 100% of his takedowns, 50% of the kicks, 58% of the punches, 57% of the strikes, compared to the 35 on the other side there.
Which I'm pretty sure were mistakes. They were mistakes. He didn't actually mean to punch him that often. 35%, that was an accident.
Nick, I think you should say the broadcast and rap with me. Only winners get to broadcast.
All right, take a look back through the card here as our commentators get settled back. We had SoggyCheetah taking on Trijjj. SoggyCheetah, the loser, Trijjj the winner by unanimous decision. Pretty good back and forth battle, but Trijjj got the win there. Then we saw Brotha Lynch go up against Blade Flyer. That was an awesome fight that ended with a third-round flying armbar. And as we just witnessed, the Fritz and Dickerman debacle. Fritz!
Debacle!
Destroying. I call fix. Destroying.
I would never throw a fight. I don't know why my guy didn't get up.
You don't hit the button.
I think he injured his knee.
I still can't believe we pay you for this.
You pay us for this, not for playing the game.
Stick around. Plenty more fights coming up tonight here on the live broadcast of EA Sports MMA.
Hey everybody, Rocky Rivera here. Just wanted to say thanks. We put our hearts and souls into the game, and you guys have done the same in the community. We really appreciate it, and hope you have a great time in this last live event.
Stan Beacons, engineer on EA Sports MMA. Thanks for playing. Thanks for tuning in for the live broadcast. Hope you had as much fun playing as I did making it.
This is Jason Barnes. Wanted to thank the EA Sports MMA community for an awesome year of live broadcast. We could not be more proud of our game and our cage fights, the knockouts, the submissions, the occasional decision. We love the enthusiasm you guys showed for our game. We appreciate it. Good luck out there in the cage fights. Talk to you soon.
Hi, I'm Dale Jackson, executive producer for EA Sports MMA. I just want to say thanks to everyone who showed up, and hope you've enjoyed the game as much as we enjoyed making it for you. Definitely a labor of love. A lot of MMA fans here and a lot of people who love the game and love playing it with you. Thanks a lot.